Hi, I'm Charlene Stevens, City Administrator for the City of Cottage Grove. Joining me today for Council Update is Mayor Bailey, and we're going to be talking about some of our presentations and awards from our last meetings in June. Mayor, welcome, and
thank you.
One of our kind of more fun things, I guess, and maybe well known to the community is our K-9 unit, and we've had a bit of we had a retirement in our K-9 unit and then a new K-9 join the force.
Absolutely. So at our June 1st meeting, we did have Mike Vandervoort, who was I guess he's not our first K-9, but he is for me.
Yes.
With our dog Blitz, our police dog Blitz. And Blitz has been with us for, I believe, 9 years,
yep,
8 to 9 years now. And it was time for retirement.
Yes.
And so, a lot of people wonder, what happens, what goes on with them. And so we did a little bit of a celebration and a presentation, thanking Blitz and Mike for the years of service to the community of Cottage Grove. I know everybody was excited to see Blitz when they showed up at Strawberry Fest and all those things. But Blitz gets to stay with Mike.
Yes.
He's just not an active police dog anymore.
Right,
so
he gets to retire and be kind of a family pet.
A family pet,
Yes.
And it's all awesome in that particular case. And so we were able to wish, obviously, Mike and Blitz farewell and good luck. And Mike's still going to be
Mike is going to remain with us. He's not leaving the police department, but he is kind of transferring over his K-9 duties to a new officer with the city. So it's an opportunity for Mike to continue with the police department, but he'll be changing his duties a little bit. And we have a new officer and a new K-9 unit that are starting. And so that's Gunner and Officer Nils Toring.
Yes, and actually at our most recent meeting, depending when you see this, we got to meet Gunner officially and Nils. Nils has always had a passion, he said, to actually become have a police dog, and so you had to go through all the training. And for anybody that sees Nils or has him attached to your Facebook page by chance, you got to see at the early stages. He showed me some bite marks on his arms.
Yes, he did have a few of those.
He did, and that's just part of learning and teaching the dog. But it's a beautiful new dog. Was actually born in Poland.
Yep.
It's kind of how the process goes, and we work with the St. Paul K-9 group.
And Gunner is a Belgian Malinois. A lot of people think of police dogs as a German Shepherd, but he's actually a Belgian Malinois, and they're kind of specifically bred and trained for this.
Yep, and he went through 12 weeks of training. And he's more, at this point, he's more of an apprehension. So, for example, he would be the one you would send into a building to maybe check it out, or if somebody's trying to run away from a police officer, you can let him go, and then he would go, obviously, try to stop them. I think later this fall, they're probably going to start working a little bit more with him also in narcotics.
Yes.
And being a narcotics type dog too. So he will have a variety of different options that he could do with us in the future.
So people will begin to see Officer Nils Toring and Gunner out in the community and such. But the canines are really an important part of our police department, an important part of the force, and so it was kind of an opportunity to celebrate the kind of years of service from Blitz and Officer Vandervoort, and then recognize the Gunner coming onto the force, and also Nils Toring. And another award that we had at our last council meeting was our Comprehensive Annual Financial Report Award. And so the city received a very good rating with our Comprehensive Annual Financial Report.
Yeah, and it's been, I don't know how many years. I was looking to see if we even had a note here, but
about 20. This will be our 26th year. 26th
year of getting this Excellence in Financial Reporting Award. And, a couple interesting things. A lot of people talk about taxes and all that kind of stuff. So, the property taxes in the city of Cottage Grove continue to be well below the 7-county metro and the state average. So I know people think our taxes are real high, and part of our issue has been, and it's getting better, is the balance between home residential and commercial taxes, and it takes forever, but we are moving that needle as we're bringing in more businesses within Cottage Grove to kind of even that out, which is where a lot of communities are trying to get to or have gotten to. And so it's been it's amazing to see this many years in a row. And we actually had another publication that came out that said Cottage Grove was the number one. I think we're tied for number one, but number one fiscally sustainable city in the state of Minnesota, and one of the top 50 in the nation.
Yes.
And that really made me feel proud of what we've all been doing.
Yeah, it's really a testament to the council as well as the staff and the financial and fiscal management for the city.
Absolutely. So we're very excited about that, and obviously we're very cognizant of the local citizens' tax dollars and making sure we're putting them to good use when we do spend them. And have a trail, I guess you want to call it that, so you know exactly where your money is going and what you're getting for that money.
Wonderful. Well, for more information about our Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, contact Robin Rowland, and thank you, Mayor Bailey.
Thank you.